All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to say Brakateh Howell, Brakateh Howell Shai, Brakateh Howell Bashim Al Shai, Bashim Howell Kakradash. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, and I want to say Shalom, Lava Quorum to the hopeful elect. All right, this title of this lesson is going to be Faith Comes by Hearing, man. I'm going to give an example, all right, in the scriptures, all right. This is Romans chapter 10, verse 17. So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High, all right. So when you hear something, you listen with your ears. All right, let's look up this word hearing. All right, so down here is the closest definition. If someone says, number 5, it says, if someone says something in your hearing or within your hearing, you can hear what they say because you are they are with you or near you. All right, let's look it up. Let's web search it. All right, the faculty of perceiving words. All right, perceiving words. And this example of what I'm gonna give you in the scripture, these individuals heard words, man. They heard the word of Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, coming from Yahweh Shai himself, man. And they seen his miracles, all right. Let me go over here to Romans 10 and NLT. So faith comes by hearing, that is, hearing the good news about Hamashiach. All right, and these individuals, they heard the good news, man. All right, the good news was that Yahweh Shema Shai is for the children of Israel, man. All right, and Yahweh Shai was out there doing miracles for the children of Israel, and he was healing the children of Israel, man. All right, and these individuals believed, okay, based on what they heard. Let's get the hearing over here in the Greek.
Aka.
All right, Aka. All right, the sense of hearing, instruction, namely oral, of preaching the gospel. All right, hearsay, report, or rumor. All right, these individuals heard these things, okay? And they heard what Yahweh Shai was doing. All right, so again, so then faith, Romans 10 and 17, so then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High. All right, the good news, man, that Yahweh Shai is here for you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. And we know faith is the hope of things, not seen, man. All right. Now let's go over here and get Mark chapter 6, starting at the 53rd verse. All right, this after, they saw Yahushua walking on the water. All right. And when they had passed over, they came into the land of Gennesaret and drew to shore. And when they were come out of the ship, straightway they knew him. All right, who was they, man? The individuals that was on that land, man. They heard and they knew of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, because of what they heard, man. All right. And ran through the whole region about and began to carry about in sick beds those that were sick and those that those that were sick where they heard he was. Go, there you go. Going back to hearing, man. All right, let's read it over here. Let me finish reading. And whithersoever he entered into the villages or the cities or country, they laid their sick in the streets and besought him they might touch him if it were but the border of his garment. And as many as touched him were made whole. All right. So these individuals heard of Yahweh Shai, man, and they possibly even heard of the lady that touched his garment, man. Okay. That happened in the previous chapter. And she was made whole, man. All right. So my point is they heard the word of the Lord, man, through somebody speaking on the miracles that Yahweh Shai did, man. All right. And what is the miracles that the Lord is doing in this time? He's bringing the prophecies to pass. He's waking us up through the preaching and teaching of the word. Like he preached and taught the word. It made people believe. Us preaching and teaching the word is waking up the elect, man. Okay. A miracle. All right. I heard this word and I believed, man. All right. That's what got me out there on the highways and byways. Some months after I learned what the Lord needed me to learn, he put me where he needed to put me. All right. And the same thing with you, brother, man. All right. Building yourselves up because you heard the word through a man of the Lord from Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay. And you went out there and started doing what you need to do. We got to hold on to the faith, man. All right. Now, let me go get an example of where Yahweh Shai told somebody not to speak and they went and did it anyway. All right. This is Mark 7:31. And again, departing from the coast of Tyre and Zidon, he came unto the Sea of Galilee through the midst of the coast of Decapolis. And they bringing unto him one that was deaf and had an impediment in his speech, and they beseeched him to put his hand upon him. And he took him aside from the multitude and put his fingers in his ear, and he spit and touched his tongue. And looking up in heaven, he sighed and saith unto him, Ephphatha, that is, be opened. And straightway his ears were opened, and the string of his tongue was loosed, and he spake plain. Here's the point right here. And he charged them that they should tell no man, but the more he charged them, so much the more a great deal they published it. So this is how other individuals heard about the miracles of Yahweh, man. All right, he told them not to speak on anything, but he knew they were going to. And they went and published the word, man. They published what Yahweh did unto them for them, man. Healed them, okay? That's why faith comes by hearing, man. These individuals heard that what Yahweh did, and they was like, if I could just touch his garment, if he could just speak the word that my daughter would be healed, it would happen, man. They believed, okay? Verse 37, and were beyond measure astonished, saying, he have done all things well. He maketh both the deaf to hear and the dumb to speak. These are miracles that was spoken of that Yahweh did, which made people believe, man, which made people bring a sick individual down from a broken up a rooftop. You know, there's a story where individuals had climbed up a roof because there were so many individuals at the door. They had to lower the bed down through the roof, and the Lord was healing people because he's the man, you know. But the individual was lowered down the sick person in a bed, and the Lord healed him, you know. These people saw these things and they spoke on these miracles, and other people that had individuals, you know, sick with whatever issue brought the Lord to them because they heard the word, man. Okay, they heard what Yahweh did, man, and they believed. Let me get another example. And you can read these examples in Matthew too, man, you know. All right, this is Matthew 5:25. A certain woman which had an issue of blood 12 years and had suffered many things of many physicians and spent all that she had, and nothing was better but grew worse. All right, so that the only thing that's really gonna heal us is Yahweh Shai, faith in Yahweh Shai. And when she heard of Yahweh Shai, there you go, hearing again, because faith comes by hearing, man. Came in the press behind and touched his garment, for she said, if I touch but his clothes, I shall be whole. That's an example of faith, man. She was like, if I could just touch the hem of his garment, I'll be safe, man. I'll be healed. And straightway the fountain of her blood was dried up, and she felt it in her body that she was healed of that plague. She believed that, man. Okay, we gotta believe, mentally accept these people say these things within their minds because of what they heard, man. That Yahweh Shai did this, Yahweh Shai did that. So if you believe that Yahweh Shai, you know, forgave the man that was, when it was in the synagogue and the man with the withered hand, he healed the man with the withered hand, and you heard that. Well, I know I would think in my mind back in those times, oh, if I have a sick son, I could go to the Lord and be like, yeah, how about Shemal Shai? Or, Yahweh Shai more specifically, got a sick son, please heal him. I believe that you can do it. It will be done because of what you heard, all right? And Yahweh Shai, immediately knowing in himself that virtue had gone out of him, turned him about in the press and said, Who touched my clothes? And his disciples said unto thee, Thou seest the multitude thronging thee, and thou sayest, Who touches me? Who touched me? And he looked around about to see her that done this thing, but the woman, fearing and trembling, knowing what was done in her, came and fell down before him and told him all the truth. And he said unto her, Daughter, thy faith hath made thee whole. Go in peace and be whole of thy plague. All right. All we got to do is believe, man. All right. We hear the word from the prophets. All right. Starting off with the men of Great Millstone on down, teaching the correct doctrine. We hearing it, man. All right. Believe it, man. All right. Keep fighting, man. Keep hoping in Yahweh Shemal Shai. All right, because that's all we got, man. So again, faith comes by hearing, man, and then by hearing of the Lord, man. All right, the Most High, man. How about Shemal Shai? Romans 10 and 17. So if you hear something, like you hear rumors, man, all right, some people believe the stupidest things, man, but believe this word, man. Believe that Yahweh Shemal Shai, more specifically, Yahweh Shai is coming to get us, man. He's coming to deliver us out of this captivity, man. All right. So with that, I want to say Barakateh Hawba Shemal Shai by Shem Harakakadash. I want to give double honors to the Apostle of Great Millstone who will teach well. And I want to say Shalom Baba Quorum to the hopeful elect, Kwame Yasharala and the Baba Ball. Shalom.